video, we are going to learn an important part, which is an addition of unlike fractions. We have already learned addition and subtraction of like fractions. I have already explained in my previous video. You can refer that and the link is in the description. So now let's learn addition of unlike fractions. So let's take a first example, which is 2 by 3 plus 1 by 4. So now I have put two pictures so that there is a clear understanding of how to add unlike fractions. So here there is a circle which is divided into 3 parts, and here there is a circle which is divided into 4 parts. Now we have to add 2 parts of this and 1 part of this. So usually when we have like fractions, we add the numerator and put the same denominator. But here the denominators are different. So they are unlike fractions. So for example, let me show you. If I'm going to take 2 parts of this, one part of 1 by 3, another part of 1 by 3. And now I'm going to add 1 part of 1 by 4. So when I keep 1 by 4 here, you can see that this part is not equal. 1 by 3 is not equal to 1 by 4. So when we have unlike parts, so I can't add 1 by 4 here. So if I add 1 by 4 here, this circle is not complete. So this circle can't be completed even if I put 1 part of 1 by 3, or if I put even 1 part of 1 by 4, nothing can complete this circle. So since this circle is incomplete and we can't add the different denominators, that is unlike fractions, in this place we have to take an LCM. So LCM is the least common multiple, or in other words we can see that 3 and 4 doesn't have the same common factor. I have already explained about the factors in my video. You can refer that. I'll put the link below in the description. So now since 4 and 3 does not have a common factor, whenever we have a number which doesn't have a common factor, we can just multiply this. We can just multiply these two numbers. So we get 12 here and multiply the numerator with 4, just cross multiplying, and this with 3. So here we would have 8 plus 3, which is 11 by 12. Isn't it easy? Whenever we don't have a number which has a common, which doesn't have a common factor, so 3 and 4 doesn't have a common factor, so we multiply them as 12 and then cross multiply. 2 will be multiplied with 4 and 1 will be multiplied with 3. So we have 8 plus 3, which is 11 by 12. So let's do this with another example. You have 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. Now here also 5 and 7 does not have a common factor. So what we have to do is we have to multiply the denominators. So the denominator would be 35. Then as we did here, I'll multiply this by 7 and I'll multiply this by 5. So why are we multiplying, cross multiplying? Because 5 times 7 is 35, 7 times 5 is 35. So whatever we are doing with the denominator, we are doing the same thing with the numerator. So 3 times 7, which is 21, and 2 times 5, which is 10. So here our answer would be 31 by 35. Isn't it easy? We just need to multiply the denominator and then multiply the numerator with the opposite number and add them. So let's take another example. Now let me take 7 by 11 plus 2 by 5. Now does 5 and 11 have any common factor? No, right? There is no common factor for 5 and 11. So what we do? We have to multiply them. So 5 times 11 is 55. And multiply 7 with 5 and 11 with 2. 2 with 11. Okay. So 7 times 5 is 35. Plus 2 times 11 is 22. So now when we add 35 plus 22, we get, we get 57 by 55. Either you can leave the answer like this or you can change this to mix. I have already explained the conversion of improper fraction to a mixed fraction in my previous video. You can refer that and the link is below in the description. So 57 by 55 can also be written as 1 2 by 55. Both the answers are right. You can write it in any way. Isn't it easy? So let's do a quick recap. Whenever we have to add two unlike fractions, so where the denominators are different. So different denominators are unlike fractions. So now here we have an unlike fractions. Whenever we have unlike fractions with no common factor, there is no common factor for both the numbers. So we multiply the denominators and multiply the numerator with the other denominator and we add them. So isn't it easy? If you have any queries regarding this topic, you can comment down in the comment section. And for more tips and tricks, do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.